now we play the game. Finally, he's doing a shirtless stream. All right, let's see what we got here. Druid?
We are nothing without the water that gives us life.
We are nothing without the water that gives us life. This card is good. I think Living Roots is really, really good too, man. There's some cheap Infuse cards that if you can play a 1-drop on, you know, 2 1s on 1, man, I really like this. I haven't been like super in love with Forensic Duster. I think it's good. I'm take Roots. I'll take Beast Master over Garbage. I like that. Did you miss me while I was on holidays last 2 weeks? Honest question is I didn't notice you weren't here, Bubart. But I'm happy you're back. And that's honest. That's honest truth. Slamming in a Stoneborn Accuser. I really don't want Zubit. I guess we could take a raid leader maybe. Maybe we're like super tokeny and this is our 1/5 drop and we just smork people down. Guidance, yeah, it's good. I kind of want Steward. It's the first Steward of the night. Can get that 8-10 cost spell thing. Be kind of cool. I think Mana Feeder's fine and the other cards suck. Streamer doesn't micromanage all viewers. No. No. Scorpid is so bad? Yeah. If that's a question, yeah, Scorpid sucks. Brewmaster's kind of cool. Are these cards change? Like if I brew this back, do I have to re-infuse it? Do we know? I haven't really been paying that much attention. I think Bone Wraith is really good in this meta because of the infused implications, plus the stat line just always kind of holds up well. So, you know, unless you're doing some tricky shit with Brew, I don't think it's worth it, but... Infuse changes, so I have to re-infuse it? Oh. It changes the card, okay. Soul of the Forest can be okay. Feral Rage is, it's not terrible. I guess I'll just run a Soul. And I'm gonna take a Costumed Entertainer. This guy's really bad. I don't love Costumed Entertainer, but if you're playing it on 2 and buffing a Untamed Beastmaster or something, that can be pretty good. You just don't want to be buffing a 10 drop. I love Coaster here. These are shit. I think this card's okay. This card is mostly irrelevant. I believe, do we know, can somebody piece Fixie? What do you think of Red Herring? I haven't drafted it yet. I've had like one played against me. It didn't feel super impactful. I will draft it. I think it is playable. I'll be surprised if I play with it and if I find it's bad. I won't be super surprised if I find out that it's better. Sorry, is this card bugged? Somebody was saying this card's bugged and it's not working. Is that true? Does anybody know? I haven't seen any parade leader bugged. It wasn't for me? Okay. It's really good when you have Coaster. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I don't know where I thought I saw that or heard that. Not quite as good as Time Bound. It's working? Okay, thank you. This one? Strongman's shit. Maze Guide's fine, right? This card's fun. These are kind of shit. Well, I don't know if that card's shit. I know this one is shit, though. Give a beast some attack. Actually, don't have many beasts, huh? This card's okay, too. I don't like this one. Let's just take a 3-mana 3/4, basically. I think Mark of the Lowest, decent. I think this card is okay. I was not super impressed. We drafted it earlier. It doesn't seem particularly good in this deck, where you're playing like, you're pulling a 3/2, or in my case, just the lowest cost minion I could possibly pull with the most amount available. Mark is fine. Still just, I think it's not good for our deck. Let's grab a Wrath. Second raid leader. I think I want it more than these, though. I really don't want any of these. This card's very good. I wouldn't mind an Oasis. I think this card's a lot better than Oasis, though. I think this card's very nice, too. The lowest cost minion from their hand. I thought it was the highest cost minion from your deck. That would be better. Take a Power of the Wild over garbage. I mean, Firebird's not garbage. It's not great. This card's really good. I want a Jar Dealer because I think it's good-ish and fun. But Adorable Infestation I think is very strong. I actually think... Oh, this one's in the meta. It's probably a consideration. So is this. I think Nature Studies is just more fun. I'd like to have some fun with this deck. Well, I got Scale of Onyxia over here. The next spell you cast twice. So our Arbor Up we discover is going to cast twice. Perfect. Oh, I think this Blithering Idiot is nice. Oh, mama. Draw Death Rattle minion and gain its Death Rattle. Isn't our location... Wait, do I really only have one Death Rattle and it's like super premium? It's delightful. Okay, sure. I think this card's okay. Pretty cool here. I think a Brew still wouldn't be too bad. We only ended up with the one Infuse card, which seems to be how this works. You just get 1 or 0. Not like they're chock full of things. Horrendous Growth is okay. Stormwind's okay. I wouldn't mind picking up one more mega, like a mega Death Rattle, like a Proto or this thing. Whomper's pretty darn good. Oh, that's really his name? Death Blossom Whomper. Fuck, we need him in gold soon. I'm relearning creepy painting. I don't think it's great, but it looks okay. Cairn's pretty good too. Moonfang's not bad, but I think Cairn's actually going to be better for us. Not guaranteeing the Whomper Whomps, but increasing the Whomp percentage to Whomp, right? And I think Bees over Ogre. Passed an awful lot of Ogres today. I don't think it's bad. We've only had one played against us, and it was very good against us. I think we want a card that can do a thing. Also, Bees with Infuse is pretty sick, too. Just gave my opponent Murloc Holmes, and he guessed all 3 cards. Cool. Somebody gave me Murloc Holmes, and I whiffed on the first pick. Cool. Alright, let's get a bet going. Where did the last deck go? 4, right?
You asked for it.
Not bad. 4 or 5, maybe 7. What was it? I don't know. Alright, we might not finish this one. I think we will, but we might not. We'll see. If you guys haven't hit the follow button, now would be a good time. Helps me out, you know, small amount. If you're having fun, maybe consider subscribing to YouTube. There's some good runs on YouTube that might help you guys get better, maybe? Better?
I can't do that. Ocean's blessings upon you.
How many followers did we get today? I don't know. 27? Not the most. Not the least. I'm gonna play this. It's just a pretty nasty Adorable Infestation on a lot of board states. I'm gonna see. I forget how many we had. 4205? 4204? We're at 4205. I could use another 150.
The culprit was not tidy.
Yeah, that's a good card. Use this coin though. We don't get too punished here. We don't have to skip our turn. If we had played this one to buff this one, we wouldn't be able to cast it, right? And then you could get the free kill on this, even with the Adorable Infestation. That would be really bad. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoy your games. Hey, good night, Bert. I think History Buff's kind of underrated historically. This card's pretty good. 4 mana? We just play these. I don't hate this. We get more coasters. Might be able to pick up a beast. Sure. Whenever you play a minion, give a random minion your hand +1/+1. Just buffs. I mean, it's fairly statted. With, you know, you buff one card. It's a pretty good card. You buff 2 or 3 cards, it gets out of hand pretty quick. Being epic, it doesn't see much play. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a cool 3-drop though. Yeah. We have a prediction, everyone? Yeah, we do. Oh yes, new followers. Great. That's great news. It's great news. He might have AoE. However, he might not have AoE. But I do want to say thanks to Joaz HS Joaz. Thank you, Joe Ass, for the follow. We subscribed to the YouTube yesterday after the miracle guess on Ysera. Wasn't that cool? The odds were low. That stinks. That's really poopy. It's poop soup. I thought I had... we don't really have that much late game, huh? Alright, I want to buff this if I can. I don't want to buff that at all, ever. Early stats, but the Wild Seed Legendary has an 80% played win rate, and a 3-mana Wild Seed is only at 72. 80s? 80s lower than I would have guessed, probably, for the 5-drop. That's interesting. I guess you have to wait until like 7 or 8 until you get the big one. I wish his whole everything wasn't good. Okay, at least he doesn't have a thing. I can kill this. Kill that. And then I think I'll take it 2-mana. 6/6, and I have no cards. So it's time to draw some cards to do things. 80's insane. I know. But like 80's like, you know, raid boss, Neptulon for most classes, or some classes. God damn it. Just, I guess it's just only his second executed board clear. Oh, guidance, that could be good. Summon 2 beasts that cost 5 or less. I have no beasts. Oh, come on, dude. I really have no beasts? That's disrespectful. Let me look again. 5 or less.
Let's see.
Are there any beasts in this meta? I never have a beast. The Mage Skeleton cycle is also performing really well, really. Those double-sided board clears don't always work out super well, but I guess, no taunt. It's not a taunt. We'd probably find lethal here. That's my plan. Absolute doggy-doo garbage. I'm just gonna play this. What does this card do? Whenever you draw a beast. What draw? I thought it was whenever I play a beast. But yeah, I guess it summons minions, right? Did we already listen to this? I don't know, it all sounds the same. Overflow's great. He hits there, he trades there. Does he die? Just tell me he dies. Just beautiful. We have so many good... no, we really don't have any good late game cards. I guess we whipped on the guidance. Could've got 2 cards there pretty... More often than not, I just get 2 cards to do things. Got Big Daddy Wumpus. Hello? Hearthstone? Hearthstone? For the love of God, I am trying to make wonderful YouTube content here. I'm waiting. I got shit to do today. Skeletons are a bitch to clear. Every skeleton that's exploded so far on me today has like immediately killed the best target, the biggest minion. Just like our son is not responding. Okay. Come on. They ruin my YouTube videos when they with their poor client performance. That's fine. We got 2 12-win runs already, right? We get random beasts there? Did we? I don't know. I don't know. Am I enjoying the new meta? So far, yeah. We had 2 12-win runs, and we had a 4-win run. I guess that Hunter deck felt worse than the one that went 12, but not. I don't know. It's hard to gauge how the decks feel. I mean, I play enough. Like, my opponents played great, right? But we played 2 decks in the 4 and 3 run that were probably 2 of the top 4 decks we played against all night. Like better than most of the 8, 9, 10, 11 win decks we played. Sometimes you just kind of get like a bad roll on the opponents. I don't think our deck was great, but it felt strong to me. So it was a hunter deck without any wild paws though. Wild seeds? No wild seeds. Yeah, it's fun. I always enjoy the first day of the meta. I almost always enjoy the second day of the meta. I usually enjoy the first couple of days kind of unconditionally. I mean, it's, if you're losing a lot, it's not fun. If you're losing a lot because the meta sucks, it's even worse. If you're just, playing bad or getting unlucky or your opponents are getting lucky, I mean, it happens. Sometimes it happens on the first night, sometimes it happens on the third night, or sometimes it happens, 2 weeks in, but it's going to happen. Usually the odds are it doesn't happen on the first night, so. Are the new cards incredible, Trashy? We have a couple of 12-win runs already. And look, I mean, I hate to harp upon it, but he's my friend. Dreads, got whomped. I think Dreads did 8 runs in 9 hours, and I think his best run was like 2. And he roped every turn, so story checks out, right? But we're all having a lot of good scores. Yeah, let's make the Treant. So like, and he was here when we went 12 on the first run, and he was really salty. So just imagine tomorrow we're gonna go to his chat and be like, "Hey, Dreads, how come Redbeard got all these good scores?" And it's gonna be funny. Killing it. Why are you trolling Dreads? I don't troll Dreads. Dreads trolls me. He trolls the world. Look at this guy. You think I'm trolling Dreads? I don't inherently think that's entirely the case. I love Murloc Holmes. I never got the 3rd guess right, but it's so fun. I didn't even get the 1st guess right, Pompadour. I missed on the first one. I only played him once. I can't believe I can't believe Red punched Dreads in the face. Believe it, Buster. He had a bumblebee on his face, and I punched it. But the stinger was facing him, so I drove it deeper into his face. In hindsight, that may have been, I was gonna say, wow, something about this. Shooby-doo-doo-wop. Nice combo. Combo. Refugee is such a talent. He is such a gem. I don't think he's here, so we can be kind to him, right? He's such a sweet boy. He's such a sweet boy. He has a lot of free time. Dude, I look like the guy from Yellow. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Scally Magoo, whoever. You see, people like Stranger Things. It's topically relevant. You look like a fish. I got them big come hither lips. So that's fair. Jeff Lynne, yeah. Don't I kind of, in that Photoshop? Doesn't Dustin Redbeard, Red Dustin kind of look like him? What the fuck? Oh. Infuse? Summon ancients, dude. Oh. Dude, I'm gonna infuse the shit out of this world. Let it ring forevermore. Dusty, the facial expression. Yeah, he makes a lot of crap. You can check it out all out on, I mean, not crap, it's good stuff. Some stuff never makes it to YouTube. Some stuff just never makes it to you. You just send me crap. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? He's like, oh, you know, use it. I'm like, on what? What am I going to use it on? What am I going to use this despicable shit on? And I wonder why. Yes. Yes, yes. Can I just go face? Is enough, man. Enough is enough. I'm trying to find something. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna turn into a weeb chat for a minute, okay? I don't know why he does this. Maybe because I suggested that he watch Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever. Because Les suggested I watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Telephone. How many more? 2 more need to die? Alright, that one goes there. I need, oh god, I need more to die. Oh my god, this is such crap. Dude. Fort Island looks lit this time of year. I can't think of a mage card that he's a when did he turn into a warrior? I thought I'd been playing a mage this whole game. Weebs detected, yeah, Sparvel, Weeb alert. I got a 2 mana 44 Demon Hunter card from the Maze Guide. Yep, that'll happen, Rudhan. How are you, bud? Red, Magic reprints cards from previous expansions. Do you think Hearthstone could do the same, or would it feel cheesy? They do it with core. I mean, Magic had a core set, and I think they sort of still do. I don't know. They've had a core set for like 90% of its existence. I don't think it would feel cheesy. I think for them, they're probably not motivated or incentivized to do that because a new set would come out, you'd already have a copy of the card, you would be forced to buy less. I think rotating the core set like they have for the last 2 years has been one of the best 5 decisions they've made for Hearthstone in its entire existence. It should have come out 5 years earlier, but 20 years from now, if Hearthstone's still around, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm really glad they have a core set that rotates. Jesus Christ. Because it lets you put in, you know, Polymorph and then take Polymorph out and then put in Blizzard and then take Blizzard out. And it kind of helps you keep things fresh and it kind of helps build that nostalgia as well. And they're already giving you the cards for free for the most part from the core set. So from Blizzard's side, you're really like not losing much. You're not losing money that people would have spent. It's like, well, we'll just take away the free cards we gave them and then give them some new free cards. They have the same amount of free cards, but they're different. But yeah, I've thought oftentimes before they rotated, just throwing Polymorph in the new set or whatever, and then getting rid of the core set or the classic expansion entirely would have been fine too. Magic core sets are different from the way it works in Hearthstone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things are different, yeah. Magic core sets have a huge library. Super different from Hearthstone. Yeah. Yeah. Redbeard, did you know that 20% of Twitch viewers didn't know they had a free Twitch Prime available to them, and everybody should check to see if they have them or waiting? I bet it's way higher than 20% of people that don't know they have it, or have it and haven't linked their accounts, which is fine. But when people do it, it helps me out a bunch. And if they're already subbed here, or they don't want to use it here, but they want to use it somewhere else, that helps that streamer out a bunch too. The fuck is that card? You can bump in hero power to draw a card. But I want to be able to kill this guy. I'm okay with this. Play a 2/2 here. A good draw too. It doesn't feel like we wasted our coin anymore. If it's free, why does it ask me for my credit card info? Does it? I never put any credit card info into Hearth. I do now because I buy the course out or the tavern pass or whatnot. The glorious fuck are you doing here, dude? It wasn't me. I go up to 6. Raptor pack. Whoa, gonks. Resilience. Nice hat, dude. Really beautiful. I'm happy to get the double trade. Hey, Igno, thanks for the regular sub. Not a Twitch Prime, but hey, just as valuable to Redbeard and just as appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Almost died to somebody who curved out with pantry spiders. Maybe my deck sucks. I've noticed a lot of low quality cards in a lot of people's decks, mine and my opponents. And I think it's just going to be a lower power level, which I think is good in terms of having like these games where like let's say in this spot, right? We went second. You're always going to be kind of behind going second, right? But you're going to have these games, I think, where like it's turn 5, he's going into his turn 6, and it doesn't feel over. And I think that's good. I think that's a good place to be for Hearthstone. When you had, Cavern Dreamer on 1, when you had Embiggen on 1, when you had Wild Paw on turn 3 with a coin, or turn 4, or, Seafloor Savior into, the 4-2 mech. Like, there were so many games that sort of just felt like they were over before you really got a chance to start the game. And it's just because like a 2-mana 2/2 that gives a minion +2/+2 and then makes it so you never miss your curve is just so strong, And if there were just a lot of, or Corporal, it's like, well, I played a 2/2 and then my opponent played a Corporal and then a Spider Tank and now the game's over. Like there's just there was so much of that just felt awful. I think this is what I want to do. Never know how this card works. So I get a 3-mana Warbear. I think this card is absurdly broken. And I haven't played it well. But I will soon, trust me. And I got the miracle. We might lose, by all means. But this card has like nutty implications for 3 mana. Jeez Louise. It's turn 7. We had nothing on the board. And then we ended the turn with this. And I think this is more of an abnormality. I don't think this is this is the first time it is absurd? Yeah, right? Like, you kind of have to, pay attention, though. It's not super easy to always, deduce, as displayed by some streamers fucking up. Summoning a 2/1, but I couldn't have summoned anything else, but not knowing how it works. 2 Souls of the Forest? You just do these 2 in hero power. I don't know if this is good or not, but you know what? Fuck it. What is this card? Alright, let's do a little slappy. I got a lot of 2/2s on the board. I've had a bunch of good games, not gonna lie, yeah. We've been winning. It's easier to love the meta, praise. We had 2 12-win runs. I played for 6 hours before I got my 5th loss of the night. But the 4-3 Hunter run even felt fair, right? Like our losses felt like, okay, whatever. It was Expendable, Pickrock, Inquisitor, whatever. That doesn't, okay, maybe that didn't feel fair. But if that's like the one time it happens in 6.5 hours, and maybe doesn't happen again the entire expansion, or maybe happens once a week, twice a week, it's not the same as, oh, they played a Corporal, I'm dead. Oh, they played a, I don't know, Peasant on 1 and I'm a Priest. Oh, okay, I'm dead. There's just so many cards where it's just like, well, I don't really feel like I'm participating. This is good. This is good too. Let's take the Cenarian Ward. I don't know, man. I get a big minion and then all of these like Tonk bonks. Not nearly as problematic. Huh? Oh, I thought it dealt 5. Oh, I should have already done that. Probably. Dredge is never playing Arena again. No. But he only plays like, 18 hours a week these days anyway, so it's a nice transition into, the end of his streaming career. Bold scout. What is this? Who? Set. Explosive? Yeah, it's pretty good explosive. You're gonna just never attack, dude. You dingus. I'm gonna kill you when I get 1 buff. You have to take this trade. You don't have a choice. It's gonna be a variety Andy soon. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to tell anybody what to do with their streaming career or their life or anything. Whatever. 5 years from now, Hearthstone may be kind of defunct and I guess it could be something, right? Like, I mean, Hearthstone can be completely gone and, whatever. Dreads could have a 10,000 viewer variety stream. It's really easy to, like, tell somebody, they made a mistake or what to do, or, I don't know, it's fine. I was trying to thank him only for blowing up my whole board and giving me lethal. If you want to be sad, Brand Variety is a better path. If you like variety, sure. Also, most streams won't grow, they'll shrink, right? Like, I'm not trying to, this one I'm really not trying to diss Dreads. Sphere count doesn't go up when he plays variety. It goes down. And Dreads, through his hard work and his perseverance, has been able to achieve a certain level of growth on Twitch that allows him to get up to 700, 800, 900 viewers and then play variety to 500 or 600 or 400 viewers. Whereas if you just turn your stream on and you're like, hey, I'm playing Minesweeper today, nobody's gonna come. And same for me. So, but yeah, if you want to play variety, sure. If you want to have a 10,000 viewer stream or a 1,000 viewer stream or a 500 viewer stream every night playing variety, you might not be that happy. You might be a bit of a sad panda yourself. That explosive ended up being really good for us. Yeah, I think when your game plan is like explosive, skip your turn, it very rarely works out, unsurprisingly, right? Did I tell you I got an internship? Unpaid. It's paid. You don't understand, but that's okay. No, I understand. I would say that I understand more about Twitch than probably almost anybody. that's not a super well established streamer themselves. Doesn't always mean I do what I should do, but that's the beauty of streaming. You get to do what you want to do. That's the appeal. That's the fun. I streamed Garfield Kart to an audience of 30,000. What's Garfield Kart? That's a game? Never heard of such a monstrosity. I still have no idea what secrets are in or anything. If I do this, I end up with fewer things. It's not ice barrier? Darn it. Yeah, I don't think we're beating a 4 mana 4/10 taunt. It's the first game probably where we got completely decimated by this. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think it's a whopping $1 on Steam. Alright, I'm gonna type Garfield Kart. Is it a 3DS game? What is this crap? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 minions still. Yeah, sure. Actually be kind of cool if I could double cast it. We gain a lot of life, but we're not. Okay, official trailer of Mario Kart, Garfield Kart. Yeah, it doesn't look like absolute dog shit, just, you know, doggy do. What happened to my board? Oh my god, the first evolving of the meta. Haven't seen one of those yet. Did you play Hunter yet? Yeah, I went 12 Quantum. Red doesn't understand he can be Tom Hanks in a spaceship, but guys on the radio instead of Tom Hanks with a beard and a ball. Yeah, I've found in my personal path to streaming that I didn't want to pretend to like anybody, or I didn't want to feel obligated to like anybody that I didn't like, you know? And not to say I dislike anybody specifically, but if you can organically make connections with people, it can benefit your streaming career. But I think that's a lot easier for Poet to be like, oh, why don't you just ask someone to be your friend? Like, well, yeah, I guess. But, well, it turns out Summit probably has a lot of friends already, and he probably gets asked to be friends with a lot of people. And, like, you know, collaborating with Summit probably isn't as easy as Poet makes it out to be in an organic, you know, genuine way. I don't really know Summit. He rages a few times. He seems like a cool guy. I would love to have Summit help me. I would love to be able to help Summit if he had anything I could help him with. It's just, it doesn't really work the way Poet presents it sometimes. I mean, I'm mostly just talking to Poet, but I'll be your friend. Yeah, it's good. But like Dexter and I became friends beyond, you know, just Hearthstone content creators or streamers or whatever, like simultaneous people who do something similar. And you know, I think that stuff, it doesn't come about freely. It doesn't, you know, come about without like effort or luck or timing, or, you know, if you force it, it's like, to me, I don't have an interest in pinging Amaranth every day and be like, hey, you want to like come over and do a Twitch, do a Twister competition? Like, it's a great collaboration. People will like to watch you bending over and they'll be disgusted when I do it. It's nice, like yin and yang. I don't have any interest in doing that. I don't have any interest in doing the activity, and I don't have any interest in seeking out Amaranth, you know, for that type of content, or for anything. I don't have any interest in that experience. Uh-oh. Was this the first whiskey and cola or the second? That's concerning. I think it's the first. Networking, yeah. I think that a lot of networking, like really like beneficial kind of organic networking comes across for me, and maybe I'm old fashioned, maybe I'm an old fart maybe, but I think like it's far more conducive at the actual live events, TwitchCon, BlizzCon, just, you know, whatever. Agree, you know, somebody like Dreads and I who have kind of like, you know, he's in LA visiting, we go grab dinner, we grab drinks, and then you kind of feel, to me it feels like you have more of like an organic friendship or genuine connection. You want to help each other out and you're able to help each other out, and cool, like nothing wrong with that either, don't get me wrong, I'm down for all of that. To Poet's point, which he's usually harping upon, which is true, there's so much more that I could be doing or anybody could be doing, but that's true of anybody at your job, whatever you do, you know, you can always be doing more, and people just do what they do, and there's nothing wrong with that either. I just want to do what I want to do, and that's why I stream, not because I, you know, feel obligated to do this to help the stream. I stream because I like it. I feel happy every day, pretty much, that I get to turn on the stream and fart around in my underwear. It's great. I like it. Guess I could double trade. Just draw a card here. Oh no, wait, oh great, that's great, as long as my immediate next draw is in Stoneborn Gargoyle. It's a joke example, you aren't obviously gonna want the same audience of a bunch of grown men that jerk off to the equivalent of Sports Illustrated. No hate, make that red. That was kind of a joke, but I mean, like, I don't care. I don't really care who watches the stream. I like to cultivate what I feel like is a cool community, a place I like to hang out, chatting with cool people. I feel like I actually know Zelda and Poet and Laika and Smellyhead. I feel like there's a lot of people that chat every day that I actually feel like I draw Death Element against Death Element. There's a lot of people that I kind of feel like I have an actual connection to, but I don't think if we had 10,000 people and you added, you know, whatever, 9,000 goobers to the stream that were all D-bags, like, I think if you added them all tomorrow, you'd get a lot of D-bags. I think if in 10 years you had 10,000 viewers, you probably would cultivate a pretty cool community over time. Doesn't, again, I don't think that comes freely either. But if I had 10,000 viewers every night and this place was a shit show and a hellhole, but I was a multi-millionaire and I didn't have to worry about paying bills day to day or what my life might be like in 5 years, I wouldn't be like super opposed to that either. Probably set up like a Discord server or sub-only Discord or something. I could just read that chat. We could like kind of like take these 900 people and put them in their own little bracket. I'll just read that. And chat's going crazy and I have 10,000 viewers. That'd be great. That'd be stupendous. Are we cool? Questionable? It is questionable. It's all subjective. I think you're cool though, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care if somebody else thinks you're not cool, and then I think they're not cool, and that's the way it is. That's just the bottom line because Redstone said so. You know, I don't care. They're probably idiots, in my opinion. Through and through, they're big dummies. Some might even go so far as to say they're an absolute fucking moron. You'd have like 15,000 subs. I already have 15,000. So if you scale the viewership up 10 times, we'd probably have 1,000,000. 1.7 million subscribers. 7/6 with 8 charge, death rattle, and draw charge. Wait, I draw it too? This is the most busted card of all time. The Whomper, dude. This is my favorite card in the meta just because of the name. Man, this really womps. I can't afford these consultations. Who's doing what? I want to be cool. Oh, Zelda? Yeah, he's expensive. I was going to pay him $100,000 a year to be a mod here, but he said, hey, no, I'll just give you free lessons or whatever, consultations you guys are talking about. And he's like, that's $100,000 value. I was like, a year? He's like, an hour. I was like, fuck. Redbeard's a millionaire. All right, well, I made up most of those facts and I lied about everything, so. Bofro with the double prime. It shows 2 for me, but thanks for the single prime, man. The Whompin' Wumpus cats. Wow. An odd decision, giving me an empowering my guy a bit there. Dude, this game was so much better than the last one. No, you weren't. Yes, I was. Thank you, Bofro, for the prime, man, really. Jokes aside. Somebody I know that streams to get an audience with a degree. No, that streams to get an audience with a degree or stolen valor. Hell, he was asking honest questions in his Discord. I was surprised he thought our rating would be bad. From who? Sorry, what? What's going on? I really think this is the first whiskey and cola, and I didn't eat today. I'm on a diet. No food. You don't need to give me pocket money. He's got a paid internship, Fixable, remember? He was boasting with Johns or whatever. What is this thing? Ride a big bird, dunk dingus magoo? Great. I love to see that. That's chump change for Zelda. See his haircut? That's an $800 haircut he got. Mysterious visitor. Wow, what's that? Is that a letter to Hogwarts? Is that a letter to Hogwarts? Hey, anybody want to come over and watch Harry Potter tomorrow? Just throwing it out there. No raid boss. No brass swing. Beautiful. Probably got a Ysera, but fuck them, right? My haircut is the most basic ass haircut you'll ever see. Yeah, that's the point. You pay $800 for the most basic ass haircut you'll ever see. That's the sign of an $800 haircut, Zelda. God. This looks like a great turn 4. Great. I wish that was against Dreads. Yeah, dude. Zelda has what's called a club haircut in the industry. I believe Kessie actually was the one that cut his hair. I think he was looking for a little more than just a haircut, if you know what I mean, Graham. Nose hair trim, ear hair pluck, back hair waxing. He wanted the whole 9 yards. How do you get it cut? By barber. Zelda, you're gonna pay for your barbarism, okay? Just know that. Best Harry Potter film is Half-Blood Prince, and everybody else is stupid, and they got a different opinion. No, first one, or the second, or maybe the third. Definitely not the fourth. This hand doesn't look like it can do what we did last game, but I guess it could. 800 hairstyle with a Gucci shirt. You know, I actually like that Gucci Mane song. What's it called? I actually like that Gucci Mane song. I think it's good. Do you go with the ball shave add-on? Do I? No way. I just turned into dreads. How? What the fuck? I feel very different from dreads in a lot of ways, and similar in some, but I remember asking Kessie if I could ever have a picture with her if I made it to Poland. She said maybe. She should just say yeah. But she's like a 21-year-old like lady, right? If she says yes to you, even if like you're not gonna go or whatever, there's probably some creepazoids that might misinterpret the situation. So if I was a beautiful 21-year-old European lady, I would tell people, fuck no, dude. We're like, no. Don't come near me. You're a Redbeard mod. No, I don't think Zelda's bad dude, but I'd be leery. I don't know. I have no fucking idea what that card does. Not a flipping clue. Nor do I know what any of the secrets are. kidnap? What did kidnap do? I can't even see them. Plagiarize, shadow clone. Stinky situation? I don't know what that even means. Double cross is like the mana one. What is stinky situation? Do you already own estates in Eastern Europe? Yeah, don't you? Anybody helping me here? Sticky situation? I should just look it up. I don't want to get blown out. It's a common rogue spell card. After you're going to cast a spell, summon a spider with stealth. Are you fucking kidding me? That's pretty cool. That seems draftable, no? It's like cat trick, huh? No! Oh my god. I guess that's alright. I didn't want this to happen though. Not at all. Where's the Les? I saw him on the back of a milk carton. He was here last week. He came by and said he wasn't back. He was just coming back for a little bit. That's not that bad. Oh, wait, it is kind of bad because I have a 4-1. And he has a 6-5. Don't you... Oh, he's got a backstab? Ugh. We may have just lost. Dang, that's a crazy turn. Oh, yeah. Wait, I have this card. Is this active yet? It's not. What the fuck? Nothing's died? How has nothing died? How did I not get a minion? 3? What a disaster. Oh, we're in trouble. Just bees? You want to bees and do nothing? We could do bees and nothing. This card fucking sucks. I hate it. That's fine. That actually is fine. Depending on what he does, he's gonna swing into the thing. We're gonna play a 5-5. If he doesn't swing, we could have thrown it in, bringing it down to 3. Fan of knives? No fan of knives in existence anymore. Hang on a second. What's going on over here? Oh! Sorry, I was distracted a little bit. Les isn't here to defend himself? Hey, come on. Les is wonderful. Why are we antagonizing him? He may be out there lurking. Pufferfist? No pufferfist in the meta either. There's no cards left in the meta. Everything's trash. Everything's garbage. There's nothing. Natural studies. I can get 1 shitter. 1 stinking shitter. I want to go face, but man, I'm just kind of screwed. He didn't do anything last turn. I'm kind of screwed if he just plops a taunt down and I can, I'm just spitting out two taunts. I'll never kill him. The meta sucks, the classes suck, the game suck, and only streamers are good. I like the meta. I mean, I've been killing it the first night, but, what can you do? Killer's gonna kill, right, Zelda? Master Warcraft. I don't know what that is. Check this out, though, Graham. Glare of Subdual. Check this out, Graham. Look at this, dude. Excuse me? Wood Wraith, what? Okay, we're good. I mean, we're okay. Ooh la la. 6. Let's do this. And this, I guess we could squeeze out a hero power this turn. Which if he doesn't have anything, just really puts a lot of pressure on him. It's a great pack for drafting. Oh god, I don't know Ravnica cards. Dive Bomber Griffin. It's like a 5-drop. Golgari Rot Farm's a good pickup though, for sure. I know that. Actually, your pack or mine? My pack sucks, doesn't it? Alright, let's look at yours. Surge? What is that? Flight of Fancy? Flight of Fancy's okay. Conclave's Blessing? I don't think so. Jameer's Signet? Snapping Drake? I think Snapping Drake was draftable, right? Pickable? We got a Bounce Land? Yeah, Bounce Lands are super, super pickable in Ravnica for sure. Master Warcraft Ravnica. Let's look it up. Oh, I remember this card. Oh, wasn't that like a super, super bomb? You choose which creatures attack this turn. You choose how each creature blocks. It's not that good, but when it works, it's like a blow. It's like a bloodlust, right? I remember that card. Temple Garden. Wow, you're in the money, dude. You're in the money now. We're gonna go 3/12s out of 4 runs. Let's hope. We at least got 6, and that's cool. This guy's babbling. Temple Garden, hell yes. Check this out, though. Hold on, everybody shut up. Mostly, I'm gonna pick a couple random names. Graham, Johns, Trash Queen. Check this out. Why? I swear to God, I get Opal Archangel every fucking night. It's a scam right here. Pardon my language. That's a scam, though. Struck Shaman run off the record. It didn't. We didn't finish though, right? So that doesn't count. I'm pretty sure. Man, why has everybody got a Nether Spite? We weren't offered one all night. Not that it's the best card, but everybody had one. A couple people have one. Oh, I love. Oh, he's got a golden. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it from his Golden Babbling book. Okay. Wow, that card is great. I just realized how good this card is. It costs 4. It's pretty good. It's a different card than what I thought it was. Where's my fucking Whomper, dude? Give me my Whomper. Where's my Gaia's Cradle? That's what I was looking for. I thought I was gonna pull a Gaia's Cradle. I think it's weighted. I think it's scaled or whatever. It's like nobody ever gets Cradle. Except me right now. Drifting Jin? What the frick is that? It probably has Echo. Drifting. This sucker's probably got Echo in there. I remember the art. Cycling during upkeep, pay 2. Oh, he's got even worse than Echo. Every goddamn turn I gotta pay 2 for my 6 mana 5/5 flyer. Come on, dude. You're embarrassing us all giving me that card. Priest of Titania, that's a cool card. What do those go for? They're like expensive, aren't they? God, I must have about 4,000 of those when I was a kid. Priest of Titania. $9 for a fucking Priest of Titania. Good lord. Good lord. I probably had a box full of them that I ate. Oh, this is such a weird card. Whenever an adjacent minion takes damage, this takes it instead. Oh, there he is. Big Wampus Dongus McLovis. They should put this in the middle, or at least protect the 2/2. We just need these to die. As long as he doesn't devolving missile us, we might have a shot. Now's the time to trade, in my opinion. Well, I have these minions I need to die. Please, for the love of God, kill them. Kill me! Yawgmoth's Will. Oh, baby. I don't pass Yawgmoth's Will. I don't pass Yawgmoth's Will in the, what in God's name did he do? What he did? Oh, what the fuck just happened? He got nothing. What the fuck? That wasn't right. There's no way. Odd. I would say that this is one of those cards that people just fucking stink with, man. People just fucking blow. It's like he destroyed his own board to get 2 random mage spells and develop nothing. And he also traded off my Karen card. I don't know why he did that. But I'm quite happy with it. Isn't Yawgmoth a money card? Probably. I don't know what is that. I should buy a will. How much does a will cost? Probably. Oh my, $200. Oh my God, no. Good Lord, that's $200 for a lightly played one. Down from $320 like 4 months ago. Good fucking Lord. Oh my God, Graham. What are we fucking doing? I have 1 minion. Is this some kind of sick choke? Oh man, I want both. I can take both because I can play this next turn. We take 8 health. Play the bees. 2 bees come out. Right, like something like this. We go face. We take 8 armor. We could have looked because I'm probably gonna play ward next turn, but I guess I don't have to. Bloom is doo-doo. Mark of the Wild or Living Roots? Let's take a Mark of the Wild. We might kill him next turn. It's possible. Your graveyard is your hand. Yeah, but your hand and your graveyard are your hands, right? That's the beauty of it. What the fuck? Dude, come on. Please. Please, don't do this to me. Please, for the love of God. 5. This will go face, right? Please. Stop blowing up my minions. I guess we're playing the long game. The dogs with the bees in their mouths. You're telling me, brother. Hey, Isidio, thanks for the prime, man. Cheers to that. If I'd saved all of my cradles, I'd be rich as fuck. I have a foil art, alt art, jeweled lotus whiskey. What the fuck words did you just say? Because none of those are real. He knows what we have. Could be Oh My God, I get completely blown out. Could be Reckoning. I guess I don't get completely blown out. It could be Noble Sack, and I still don't get completely blown out here. 1 mana, give my guy 6 more health. I guess I don't know, maybe it's good for him. But if it's Oh My God, I get giga dunked. A ton of dual lands. We used to throw them away. No, you didn't. How old are you? You're 40? Come on, man. No, I fucking hate that card. We've lost so many games to that card today. Well, 2. We've only lost 7 games. 2 of our losses, maybe now 3, will be to that one. What's even in his hand anymore? What does he get back? I have no flippin' idea. Just keep drawing cards. Give your beast some crap, add some crap to your hand. Gains damage, give some beasts. Okay. Could be get down. We can always hero power, so that's good. And then if it's not get down and it's not oh my yogg, then we have lethal. If it's not get down, we have lethal. I'm pretty sure. Wow, I'm so much happier. What the fuck is going on, dude? It's like somebody just cast a possibility flipping seeker over here. Alright, so we play that. Oh, but the 4-drop could kill our guy. I mean, we're gonna risk it, but it could kill our guy. And it also might not be oh my yogg. In which case, it's probably better to just play this one. In case it's like, I don't know, destroy a minion or something. Right? Just in case. Okay, perfect. Cool, man, what a night. Risk it? We don't have to risk anything. Well, you have to risk oh my yogg. Like, you don't cast Shadow Word Ruin. You cast the 4-drop, and then oh my yogg. I think it's worth it because you're just so unlikely to lose your guy from a 4-drop spell. And then if it's oh my yogg, you know, you might cast that 2-drop and cast a death and then blow up your guy, right? So this way you're guaranteed, as long as the 4-drop spell doesn't kill your guy, you have lethal. How does Infuse work? Just as minions die, the counter goes up. So, or down. So it goes in Infuse 5, and then you lose a minion, it goes 4, 3, 2, 1. And when the 5th minion dies, then it gains Battle Cry. So tokens are better. Like, Bees is a better card than it's probably ever been. Adorable Infestation, Living Roots, helps fuel your Infuse cards. Derailed Coaster turns these on, and most of them are quite powerful. Most of them are certainly worth drafting around, and they're fairly statted for the most part too. So it's like 3 mana for 2 2/2s is totally fair. There's already Nature's, you know, Lawnmower or whatever was in the last set, and then it's like if you can have it in your hand and have a bunch of minions die, then it becomes 3 mana for 2 5/5. It's like game winning, right? This one I think is actually really, really good. Here it's like 2 mana for 2 2/1s. Yeah, I mean, you'd play it. It's not super strong, but 2 mana for 2 3/3s early in the game gets quite powerful. I've never seen this card in my life. Rush, Infuse, damages minion. Oh, so it gets Cleave or whatever. Okay. And this guy's like, whatever, he's game winning and whatnot. This one's actually really cool. I've seen it all night. Deal 3 Infuse, so it's 3 minions die. You just get to keep, you kind of get to repeat it a few times, sometimes nearly infinitely. Somebody killed me with one of these. Summon 2 Silverhand recruits and give them 2 attack. Discover and cast a relic. Cast all 3. This one's okay. It's fine. It kills your own minions. Draw a spell, infuse 2, add a temporary copy to your hand. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't drafted Rogue yet. This art looks like the exact same. We're like, oh, okay, we'll just... Which one's the infused one? Transform a friendly minion to one that costs 2 more. Transform all minions. Wow, that's incredible. I haven't seen... We didn't see that one at all. That card's so good. Infused. It's like a double evolve. That's powerful. After your attacks, give your damaged minions some extra stats. Yeah. This one's super common. This one's pretty common. I wasn't offered one of these in the entire night. Actually, not really that many infused cards. Each class has like 1 or 2. And the neutrals, actually, there's only... This one's not draftable. It's too strong. They kept it or whatever. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5. I haven't seen this one either. Anyway, we got more work to do. Sorry, just distracted. 7 to 1. So we went 12, 12, 4, when we got hacked, and then 7. Not bad. Not bad. I think this, I really do. I think this meta might favor like skillful players more. So everybody in chat should benefit. Redbeard clearly today is benefiting. And then Dreads may struggle. He really might. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my whiskey and cola. I'm gonna double check and make sure this isn't the 3rd whiskey and cola. I don't think it is. Oh, it stinks like fermented cheese over here. Probably coming from outside. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad smell. Is Radagon my hero? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that a Harry Potter spell? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Radagon. Let's get back to work. Look at all those numbers, there's so many of them. And I once again implore you guys, or beg of you. Oh, I missed this track? What the fuck? You know, if anybody hasn't followed, now would be a good time. I'm gonna try to wrap up with our 3rd 12 of the night. But if not, hey, it's just an infinite run, that's pretty good. This will be the last run of the night. But I fully intend on taking this bad boy to 12. That's my goal. I don't know if it's good enough though. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell in a new meta if your deck is good or not. It was fun though. All fun. Every run was fun tonight. Except that one. Anybody text me? My sister was texting me. Oh, no, never mind. If he blows up the whole board, that'd be really stinky for me. But if I can deal 8 damage next turn, that'd be really good for me. Also kind of good for turning this on. Most metas, most games, I feel like I would take guidance, but this hand, this meta feels like I want this. Guidance probably whiffs anyway, right? Come on, let's be honest. Oh, that's disappointing. Gilmore Girls is pretty good, not gonna lie. You don't have to be part-time Druid. No, I've never been part. What the fuck? Oh, that card's good. Oh no, that's so good. I've not played against this one yet. I just realized how good that is. How insanely, utterly broken that is. Summon a Treant? Frickin' heck. Man, this one's good. Cool, it's in gold too. Night Cloak. We didn't get to draft a mage, huh? No mages offered. Does he clear a whole board? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that ain't good. Our deck definitely needs people to not have early premium. Ooh. Not have early premium AoE. But if they're gonna have it, the best thing is to get the Whomper. Then you want to not... Well, honestly, even Karen's pretty good here. I would have froze it. Is that wrong with me? I would have froze it. Maybe that is wrong. Karen's not that bad because we don't have to play for next turn. Stoneborn is better in this spot. Man, this card is great. This could have definitely 2 charges. That card is nasty. I think the Paladin one too could probably have 2 charges. I think it has 3. But anyway, this is better for this turn. Especially if the death rattle's not going off. Just have a play for this turn. Discover a spell. Oh, this guy's got all golden cards. Who is this? Who is this stud? He's got way more golden cards than I have. Cascading Disaster is an asshole. I hate that card. We definitely heard this earlier. It's a great track. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely schmagoigled. Oh no. Don't show me that. I'm really pissed off about that. God damn it, Bobby. Fucking hell. Can I just say fuck you? I'm fucking boned here. Pardon my language. Can I ever like not die? I have more mana than him, but he's a fucking whole nother freeze. Fucking hell, Harry. I don't know, man. Years and years. Sorry, what was your question? Sorry? Schmagoigled. Fucking schmagoigled me here. Valley location is bonkers? Yeah, it's pretty good. You don't have a choice. You have to freeze it. You have to trade too. I'm going to kill. I am going. No. No, so much disrespect. I guess I have to trade though. Double. Toil and trouble. Can I take like a counter? No, he can't take a counter spell. Paladin. Fuck, what's the order? I lost track of the order. When a minion dies. You can't pyro me, right? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 12, 13. One fireball, 6, 13. Let's try. Man, the mage location's so good. It's really good. I haven't played against it yet. I'd like to see a music video with Snoop Dogg and Redbeard. Smoking marijuana cigarettes legally? They changed the arena pool? Yeah. New sets. You can do exclamation mark sets to see which sets are in this set of sets. This red man can flow like Snoop. That's true, I can. I choose not to flow, but I could. Hey man, wait, wow. So what happened? Big streamers came on and we got less followers. That's usually how it goes, huh? I think we can get one more. 1.5 more new followers before the end of the stream. That's my goal. Right now, I would not read that. I'm already reading it. Right now, you're like Forrest Gump when he was in Vietnam. And he carried Lieutenant Dan across the jungle. Spoilers. He cursed you, but you were enabled by discovery and quest. Later, just fruits would quench your thirst. But you wouldn't know it, your tongue tasting chocolate and reminiscing about the things that were never the unfound and unknowledgeable. Kill me, dude. Why did I read that? Shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake to read that out loud. Shattered F. Shattered. You're in, buddy. You're my new friend. Everybody else is dead to me. Is this a good time to get back into Arena? If you enjoy Arena, every time is a good time. You don't have to look for a reason, but if you are looking for a reason, sure. It's more of an even playing field for somebody probably coming back. Somebody who, you know, I don't even know all the cards that are in right now here, and I do this for a goddamn living. I couldn't even, if you showed me 20 cards and said from the new expansion and said like, hey, is this real or not? I really couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know unless I played against it today. You can ping this guy and trade. I don't really care. You can bump there. Alright, I'm just gonna kill it. There's some problematic shit that can go down if I leave it up. Like he bumps, he has a 3-1. I don't have enough pings. he starts feasting on these type of cards. Are you reading Forrest Gump fanfiction? I'm reading whatever the fuck poet wrote, which is usually just Forrest Gump gibberish. There should be a whole new category of film for poets' messages in chat. Forrest Dump, you know, because it's fecal matter, a lot of it. But he's one of my best friends in the whole world, so I don't really have a choice but to respect him, cherish him dearly. Leica, he wants to read your emails, but he can't guess your password. What's a password? I would guess... No, dude. Huh? Oh, that one stinking guy. Dude, that 2-1, that 1-2 reborn is so good if you're holding this card. What was the third thing that died? Oh, this? Oh, that's stinky for me. Dude, that's huge. The only thing that matters is there's a new card with the character, the big ass elf titties or some shit. What the fuck? In Hearthstone? In which case, where can I find this elf titties? What's Decade 1? How? His or ours? Well, I mean, I played great. That's a contributing factor to us getting here. Deck tracker crashed. I don't know when that was. Discover a murder at the castle Nathria card. Fuck me, dude. That's not good for me. I'm gigaboned. This game is... We're cooked, man. Oh yeah, this is this the best track on this album? They nerfed dumb titties in Blizzard games. They did for a little while. They like didn't show them hanging out or whatever. I took a few months off to mourn. Thinking about taking a few more. Dude, I want to spit directly in this guy's mouth. I'm pissed. With that goddamn rabbit. See the new Sylvanas? New Sylvanas, you say? First game back. Should I do Demon Hunter, Warlock, or Druid? I believe Druid is pretty good. I don't know. I believe Warlock is pretty good. I don't know. I would imagine Demon Hunter is less good and less fun. I have not yet played a Warlock. It's only... This is the first day, so... It's a pretty good play. Shoot your own guy and whatnot. Is this the gorillas? Yeah. Damn, homie rip. What am I doing with my life if I ain't playing a game where the titties are hanging out? It's actually a good question, huh? Yo, why do I have one card? It's a 10 drop and I got 7 mana sitting in my hand all game. This feels like a scam, dude. Scam, like scams it, you know, doesn't feel good. Oh. Dude, thank you. Are you serious? I don't even know what I'm doing, man. None of this matters. It's called Sanguine Sylvanas. It's the end of the Castle Nathria Pass. We're gonna go look at it after this. Have we played Hunter? Yeah, we went 12 with Hunter and we went 12 with Priest. And we had a pathetic 8-win Druid run. I forgot to play my 1-drop. Sanguine Sylvanas. Graham, you pervert. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know this one. Maybe he can't answer this. Maybe he's just like, fuck, I'm gonna get walloped for 8 repeatedly. Don't show Zelda. If he hears blood-sucking Sylvanas boobies, he ain't ever gonna leave his room. We'll never get him to go back to his internship. You know what makes the Gorillaz such a good band? In addition to like everything, is man, those bass lines are really ripping. Boom, 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 boom. It's always good, huh? The bass really carries the Gorillaz. And I'm not listening to the Gorillaz if you're watching this on YouTube, but you know what I mean. Shut up, dude. I'm not done yet. I'm not. I mean, also, good luck, man. I hope we both do well. Mostly me. It's not? Be a Thing is a great song. Don't know if they release it beyond the video. I don't know. I'm not actually super familiar with the Gorillaz, the band, or the Animals. Apparently, the Animals have very tiny wieners because they're so buff, and they just like beat up everything. They don't need big old hogs or nothing. Interesting. Actually, one of my older bits on stream, you know, classic bits, reusable, was always like referencing like, man, I've got a huge, like I'd always pretend like I had a huge gorilla dong, and people would be like in chat like, actually, Redbeard, it's you know, actually, oh, you think you can win with that, dude? Good luck, because I have this guy. Like, actually, Redbeard, gorillas have tiny dongs. I was like, yeah, I know, that's the joke. That's the joke, you know? But anyway, it's okay. Are you even qualified to talk about bass? You have never played guitar on stream, even though you claim to be fundamentally proficient. I am definitely fundamentally proficient. Trying to charge with Rush. While I'm testing it, bloody, because I'm a next level gamer. I'm a giga gamer, unlike you or Dreads, especially Dreads. You might be on my level. It's possible. But there's so many bugs in this game that I'm just testing bugs. What if they coded it wrong? Statistically, it's unlikely, but it's definitely possible. If so many bugs in every expansion, every update, all the time, just bugs. So maybe. Actually, Redbeard, did they follow? Wheezius, hey Wheezius. What's up, Wheezy? Don't expect Twitch chat to get the subtle nuances of a funny dick joke. I don't, but I wish that I could. We have a saying in Denmark. My penis might not, I'm just reading this, be big, but it does smell bad. Ugh. Gross. That sounds like a Redbeard shtick. I have 2 death rattles. And if I can't get him off a Big Daddy Wumpus, then there's no point. Hey Wheezy, how are you, man? Hey Wheezius, what is your name in reference to? Be honest with me, okay? Tell it true. I need to know. How'd you find the channel? What is your name in reference to? Bet your room smells like sunflowers and mint. Hey mama, no, it smells like grandpa. My bedroom smells like grandpa, I don't know why. I leave the window open, I don't know, maybe grandpa's like hanging outside the window or something. The beauty is, we're not gonna have to play this game without Big Daddy Wumpus, which is great. Little Wheezy? Oh, I'm so pissed off. I thought it was Weezer and I was gonna get to play a Weezer track. What's Little Wheezy? Is that like a porn star? I played against like 2 warlocks today, I think. This might be the second. Grandpa for me is pipe tobacco. Yeah, there's probably a little bit of that in there. Whoa, that card's nutty. Haven't seen that one in a while. Survival dingus. I don't know if I can take. I can't. I mean, I know I can't. I can't take a 9-drop. There's no way. Seen any Shamis? I drafted one that went 0-2 and then we retired it. It felt fair. I might draw 4. It's possible. Can't play that. Oh, we have to pay attention now. This card is in my hand. Kind of don't want to buff here. Alright, we have to pay attention to the order played. I've never felt like I had to pay attention ever. This card is tricky, but played well. I think this card is really, really good. Oh, you worm. What the fuck? Why does everybody have this card? Could be get down. I hope it is. God damn it. Okay, so I need this one to die. I need this to trade into like a 5/5 taunt or something. No, a 6/5 taunt. I don't think that exists, but that's what we need. First arena of the day, 3 locations, priest. Round 5 feels bad, of course. Enemy. That's not good. What are you doing with your life, man? So I can get a 3-mana 2/5 taunt. That does nothing. What is this guy's deck? It's all shit. Can't corrupt this, which is also shit. Avenge? Wait, that could be okay. That could actually be okay. Hold on a second. Kill 2, summon a 2. Discover a spell, it costs 2 less this turn. That's pretty cheap, man. I got the same thing. Alright, it's free, whatever. There you go, get it out of here. I really wanted to corrupt this. I guess I can do this. Even if we overload, it's not a big deal. I'll take them both, it's fine. So if I give that guy taunt, he might ignore it. 6, 7, I go up to 7 exactly. I really want a copy of this. I could play this, but I only get 2/2/2s. That's caca. Let's play this. If I hit this, I'll wait. I'd rather take a card than have an extra minion, because I think he might blow up the board. It's possible. Remember the Kif sound command? My favorite part of the women is the boobies. All hell's breaking loose right now. Trust me on that. That much I know for certain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big dingus. Big dick redbeard. I mean, you know who I'm talking about. As long as he ain't blowing up the whole board. We could give this guy taunt. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, Big Wumpus is unbelievable. This is my favorite card of the new meta. Big Wumpus? Unstoppable. I like new meta, I'm winning all the time. It's wonderful. It's so good for me. It's good for my streaming career. I want the damage, although taunting the Cairn's kind of cool. We done any good work today? 2 12-win runs, Refugeek. You want to like cut them and upload them soon? I mean, I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. Just because I'm your boss. And you're social better. We went 12, 12, 4, 9. maybe 312s. You never know. You just never know. We're not recording audio right now, but we did for everything else. We got kicked off in the middle of this run. Well, Hearthstone took a dump. Creepy painting hard underrated. The card is funky, and I fucked it up the first time we played it, but it's really, really good. Like when it works, it's oppressively overpowered. When it doesn't, it's probably like a 3 mana, like 3-drop or whatever. It's not a 3 you tempo out on 3, but as a card to have in your deck that you can draw at a point where it's beneficial, it's kind of insane. It should probably cost 5. It's like a Faceless Corruptor for 3. But it's funky, it's different. I don't know, it's weird. I could discover now, but I lose the discount if I coin out of 3, which I'm gonna do. Stonedale, thank you Stonedale for the follow, man. Stonedale. How are you, Stony? You want to chat? Now's the time. Whomp and Wumpus, Hunter Wumpus from 8th edition, 4 mana 6/6. Pull a minion out of your opponent's hand and put it on the board. Far more punishing in our Magic the Gathering. But, you know, that was a pretty cool card. Was that what it did? Hunting Wumpus? I'm alright, ready to lay down and die. If you really want to know how I'm doing, my sister texted me, she's having problems. My buddy texted me, he's having problems. And I'm winning a bunch of Hearthstone Arena games on my Twitch stream today, so that's pretty cool. You don't always get so lucky. So, I don't know, I guess life? I think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and have problems, but right now I don't, so... It's kind of like a win-win, right? If you don't wake up, then you don't wake up to any problems. Mage. But if you do wake up, you wake up, which is a win, and you know you get to, you know, you got some problems or whatever. Nah, dude, nah. Everybody always doing this crap. I didn't get to draft a mage. I want to draft mage. I personally won't be playing Firebrands because they're oppressive and overpowered, and my opponents will be annoyed. Do you memorize your whole deck with a tracker at? It crashed because a lot of times tracker crashes. But it's coming back, don't you worry. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But yeah, I'll get the deck tracker back up, sir, shortly. As long as I don't draw the big Wumpus. Firebrands are for booty lickers. Is that a diss? Some people would, oh god, some people would look at it as a compliment. God, this card is oppressive. You're not always gonna have like 2 guaranteed Giga Death Rattles, but man, all night I felt like I had no Death Rattles. Like not none, but I had like 1 or 2 all night. It's like one of these or one of these. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Might I interest you in selling my business? I love what I do. I get my own boss and I'm exhausted every day. Yeah, how much do I have to pay? What's your going rate? Usually when I say that to a pretty lady, it means something different. And not hot booties, I'm talking swamp ass. Ew, like, no! Look, all I'm saying, first fucking idiotic Silas of the night. I fucking despise that card. Dude, can I play around that? Probably. Will I play around Silas in the future? Almost certainly. God! 6 mana, 7/6 draw card is already very strong. It has another huge upside. Yeah. Yeah, this card's really, really good. Dude, I want to spit directly in this guy's mouth. So bad. I'm so pissed right now. Can you see my rage? Ooh, I'm really fucking pissed off. No, Murdongula? Dude, get the fuck out. Dude, I could still win this. So many stats. Oh, that's such fart. I'm so proud of him. It really spanked me. Oh man, that's so good for them. He's probably like, oh good, you gave me the best minion I could possibly get in the history of existence. God. God help us all. You should go face though, right? Come on, and then I kill you. I'm still one off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I actually have lethal. If he leaves everything up, it doesn't taunt or heal. It just drops like a Stormwind champ goes face. Or trades there. No. No, oh my god. Okay. On board. I get his guy. Man, we could have won this game. I mean, we also could have lost too. I'm gonna play around the second Silas. God, this card is nutty too. I don't remember when the sapling came out. I feel like it's been around for a half an hour. So I get this guy. He gets an 8/8. Yeah, I get that. I don't get a copy of the one with the thing? How's that right? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Yes, a trade or, you know, it could be good. Was that Mage's Drooler deck? I mean, he played great. He played a Silas and stole my 7-drop or whatever. Which card does he get? Oh, okay, sure, he gets our card or whatever. Yeah, the play order matters for that card, as we learned earlier ourselves. I think we probably could have played around Silas to some extent, but I'm not entirely sure to what extent we could have played around Silas. But certainly to some extent. Copy isn't the most consistent word? Yeah, agreed. It should say, like, they really, sometimes they specify and sometimes they don't. It should really say an original copy. Or not, right? I don't even know. I don't even know what secret. I can't see shit. But, I mean, you're gonna lose to Silas a lot. Sometimes to your own misplays, which we may have had. And sometimes to the inevitable reality that Silas steals a minion and gives you crap, right? Like, Silas is such a strong card. It's a 2-for-1 for, you know, their worst minion for your best minion a lot of the time. But I would have preferred to have won. But they played Silas. They played great, so. It looked like a new copy. Yeah, that wasn't a copy. It was a new copy. So it should say, oh, and they also got an Alexstrasza, right? So I think even we could have, was Silas from the, are these all from Malchazar? Because that's kind of crazy if they got Silas, Alexstrasza. This card's kind of shit, but sometimes it's okay. It was a blast playing Arena today. We had a 12, a 12, a 4, and a 9. And maybe we could have tightened this game up and actually gotten another win. Based off of the decks that we had today, this is probably the third strongest deck. These cards are great. This card, which I thought was good. I mean, I was like, oh, how bad could that card be? Even if it's a 6-mana 7/6, draw a 3/3, spawn a 2/2 or whatever. That's a pretty good card. But man, this card is like, I will not be passing that for early in the draft where I can sculpt my deck around it. Death Wumpus is nutty, I think. I'm the number one proponent of the nutty Wumpus. The rest of the deck seem just kind of whatever, replaceable. I think there's like there's a Druid puzzle box for 10 mana, which probably would help out a lot. Trying to think what else is in Druid. I don't really know. This Infuse card for sure was good all night. It's for sure a priority pick, I think. I think this card is deceptively powerful. And I think this is maybe the most skill-intensive card we played with tonight, where we played with it early and didn't know exactly like what to do or how to use it, and we misplayed. And then like you start to understand some of the lines in which this card can be very, very powerful. I would say so far that one is my first thought of a card that sort of overperforms its first implications. Am I drafting more? We could, but I think I'm gonna we're gonna call it there. Hey, Fat Boy with the 2 gifted subs. We've been on for 8. We had a whatever average for the, depending on who you ask. We averaged like 9.25, depending on who you ask. Runs that we played that we did. And yeah, you could always, like, it's really easy as a streamer. I feel like it's really easy to queue up for another run and be like, oh yeah, this next one will be good too. And then you get a crap draft or you like misplay and you lose a game.